Recorded Books and One Click Digital present What Your Doctor May Not Tell You About Premenopause by John R. Lee, Jesse Hanley, and Virginia Hopkins. Narrated by Christina Moore. Part 1. Getting Acquainted. Life Cycles and Hormone Cycles. Chapter 1. Premenopause as a life cycle. You're only in your mid-30s, and you absolutely do not want to hear the word menopause applied to you, even if it is premenopause. You're not there yet. You're still young. You haven't even had kids yet, for heaven's sake, or your kids aren't even out of grade school. And yet you know something in your body isn't quite right. You haven't changed your eating or exercise habits, but you're gaining weight. Your breasts are sore and lumpy, especially premenstrually, and you've started to have irregular periods. Maybe you've lost some of your sex drive, or your skin is dry or isn't as smooth as it used to be. You used to think of yourself as very even-tempered, but lately you're irritable and snappish, and you can't seem to get out of bed in the morning. You have friends your age who are struggling with infertility, uterine fibroids, and premenstrual syndrome, or PMS, when they've never had it before. What's going on? It's premenopause syndrome, which is not a natural or inevitable part of life, but rather one created by our culture, lifestyles, and environment. Premenopause syndrome is a phenomenon that all women know about, but very few have a name for. Some 50 million women are going through premenopause right now, and most of them have experienced some form of this syndrome, which is a collection of symptoms experienced by women for 10 to 20 years before menopause. We call this premenopause, rather than using the medical term perimenopause, because premenopause syndrome can begin as early as the mid-30s, whereas perimenopause technically means right around menopause, meaning the year or two before, during, and after menstrual cycles end. If you're a woman between the ages of 30 and 50, you know a woman, maybe yourself, who has fibroids, tender or lumpy breasts, endometriosis, PMS, difficulty conceiving or carrying a pregnancy to term, sudden weight gain, fatigue, irritability and depression, foggy thinking, memory loss, migraine headaches, very heavy or light periods, bleeding between periods, or cold hands and feet. These symptoms are part of premenopause for a majority of today's women and are the result of hormone imbalances, most of them caused by an excess of the hormone estrogen and a deficiency of the hormone progesterone. As you'll discover as you read on, natural progesterone is essential for maintaining hormone balance, and yet it has been largely overlooked by conventional medicine because of medical politics and pharmaceutical company profits. However, premenopause symptoms are not just about biochemistry. They are also about women who are out of touch with the cycles and rhythms of their bodies, their feelings, and their souls. These are women who struggle to balance families and work, women who forget to take care of themselves, and women who aren't getting the help they need from their health maintenance organization, or HMO. There was a time when a woman's mother, grandmother, and aunts would quietly let her know what to expect during each phase of her life and help her through the rough patches with herbs and homespun, time-tested wisdom. These days, the medical profession has taken over the role of a woman's extended family, but sadly, the advice they have to give out has more to do with dispensing drugs and scheduling surgery than with solutions that are healing, or that even work. When women have premenopausal symptoms, estrogen is commonly prescribed. When that causes irregular bleeding or cervical dysplasia, or doesn't help their symptoms, their doctors often then resort to surgically induced menopause in the form of a hysterectomy, or they try personality-altering drugs, such as Prozac and Zoloft, to medicate them until they get through this particular phase of their lives. Or they're given more synthetic hormones, and the wrong hormones at that. None of these approaches really improves the quality of a woman's life, and they all have grave potential to cause illness and even to be life-threatening. In spite of what a conventional doctor will tell you, You can do something about the symptoms of premenopause besides antidepressant drugs.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?